Panthers! It's so good to see you. I'm excited to see you again, and I hope you're enjoying this wonderful weather. It's beautiful today. I know right after this, I'm heading outside. I'm so excited. All right, so we're going to work on some of our skills we've been practicing, and we've all been practicing making sure that we're using those touch points, and we're adding, and we're going to start subtraction today. But of course, I had to review these three with you because I left them with you last time. So you have to see how you did. So I want you to look at those three number sentences that you had from last week and see how you did. We're going to practice them right now. See if your answers are right. So let's start with that first one. I hope you exercised your brain. Rub that brain. Get it ready. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. So of course we started this one and we sliced and diced it last week. Sliced and diced. That's hard for me to say. So we started that last week and I left it like that just for you so that we would be ready for this week. So we're going to start and we're going to circle our large number and we're going to count on 4, 5, 6. I used my touch points. And then here, oh, they're both the same. So does it matter which one we circle? It doesn't. So circle either 1, 1, 2. And our answer, sorry, that 2 looks a little goofy. It's hard for me to write sideways. And the answer is what? 26. Did you get it right? And if you need to see my work, just pause the video so that you can see the work. Okay, next one, slice and dice, 1s and 10s. And let's give it a whirl. Let's start with our 1s place, of course, 8. And let's count on 9. My answer is 9 for my 1s place. And then let's go ahead and move on to our 10s place. And we're going to circle that large number. And then we're going to count on 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I didn't even plan that out. And my answer is almost 100. It's 99. And if you didn't get the right answer, feel free to stop the video so that you can see the work that went with it and then try to keep getting or keep working until you get the right one. Persevere and grow that brain. If you got the right answer, nice job, mathematicians. Right or wrong, you're knocking my socks off because that's how we learn when we make mistakes. Okay, last one from last week. Our 1s, our 10s. We're going to circle our large number, 8. 9. My goodness, we had another 9 in the 1s place. And then 9, this was your challenge. 10. What do we do with the extra one? So we had a 1 and a 0, but can I put 2 digits in the same place value? I can't. So normally if you had a hundreds place, you'd bring your 1 up and then bring it down. But if there's nothing else there, you do just get to write it kind of in the same place value because our answer becomes 109. 109. Nice work, mathematicians. So this one was a challenge. All right, let's erase these. If you need the answers, remember, pause the video and then you can go ahead and come back to it when you're ready. But I'm going to erase these for now because we're starting something new today. We are starting subtraction. So with addition, we know that when we add, we count up. So our answer gets larger than we started with. With subtraction, we're gonna get smaller because we're taking away. Subtraction means take away. So I'm gonna write subtraction up here so that helps us remember, and I'm gonna abbreviate it so we have enough room. And we're gonna practice 2 different strategies today, and they are the count back strategy, okay? And the count up strategy. So I'm gonna write them right here. Count up and count back. Okay, so we're going to try both of those. I usually use count back, but I know my husband usually uses count up. So it's all about what you like, what you get used to, what you're comfortable with. It doesn't matter what you use as long as you know how to get to the answer. So count back involves touch points, which is why I like it because I love using touch points. They make so much sense to me and they make math very fast for me. So we're going to start with subtraction in 2 different methods. We're going to be practicing with double digits. So if our answer, if our number sentence, not our answer, our number sentence was 27. Oh, you can't see that very well. If our number sentence was 27 minus, let's see, how about 14? What we would do if we were using the count up strategy is we would still slice and dice just like we always do. We know again that this sign right here tells us, oh wait, we're not getting bigger, we're going down, we're subtracting, we're going down. So we would still label our 1s and our 10s just like we normally would. But then this time, instead of circling that large number with a count up strategy, we're going to start with the small number, and we're going to make dots as we count up to that large number. So we would start at 4, because when you're subtracting, your large number is always first. So we would start at 4 and count up to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then how many dots did I have, mathematicians? 3. So then I would write a 3 here, and there's my answer. And if you want to check your work, grab 7 things. Here are 7 markers, and I would take away 4. Whoops. And how many do I have left? 3. That's my answer. Okay, then here, and you can also do addition backwards to check your answer. 3 plus 4 equals 7, which is kind of a cool trick. Okay, then here I would start at 1 and count up to 2. 1, 2. I only have 1 dot, so my answer is 1. My overall answer would be 13. So with count up, we always use dots. With count back, you see that? Okay. Okay, so let's say 38 minus 15. Okay, so with count back, I'm going to start with my, you know what, let me put a little line between these two. Oh, you can't see that with the green. Try a different marker. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so that way you can tell they're 2 different problems. So when our count back strategy is used, we are still going to slice and dice like always. 1s, 10s. Sorry, I kind of wrote it through the 5. So we're going to slice and dice like we always do. Then what we're going to do is start with our large number and count back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My answer is 3. I'm going to start with my large number, 3, 2. My answer is 2. My overall answer is 23. So counting back, we're always going to use touch points. Oh, goodness. I was just writing touch points with the wrong spelling. We're always going to use touch points. Okay, and when we count up, we're always going to start with that small number. So I'll say start small. Okay, so those are our 2 strategies that we're going to practice. So I'm going to give you 2 number sentences over here on this side. So that way, if you need to pause the video and look at both of these strategies and it's frozen, then you'll have the strategies frozen on there too. You don't have to use one strategy or the other. Feel free to use either one, but this way you'll be able to have them up there. So I'm going to give you 2 number sentences on this side, and then when we start next week together, we will start with those. So let's try. All right, let's try 86 minus 43 for one of them. And then for the next one, we'll try 44 minus, can you see that? Better? Okay, 44 minus 12. Okay, so here's what we have for next week. So these are your strategies, count up and count back. Here's examples of both. These are the ones you're going to practice for next week and see how you do. And then when we start out together, we'll see if you get the right answer. Mathematicians, I love being with you. You are loved and missed, and I can't wait to see you next week. Enjoy this beautiful weather we're having and read and spend time with your family. Love you guys.